Alright, so now let's talk about how we can add this code here and to display the header and the footer, and also add the menu as well. And later on, we're gonna do the footer and stuff. So first, let's add the code for the header and for the announcement. So I will go back to my code right here, and I will go to my GitHub. I will click on the index.html. I code this theme using Tailwind, so we're gonna use Tailwind, and we also have some Google font here. We're gonna do this a bit later. I want to capture the header and the announcement bar. So if you go to public and you go to components, click on header.html and just copy everything that you see here. Okay, so yeah, we have the header and we have the announcement, so be careful. So from here, copy the header, Control C, and we go back to VS Code and we look for header.liquid. It's right here, and I'm just gonna come and replace what we got here and save it. And it seems like I have some error with the SVGs. It makes sense, but we're gonna fix this error later. And we got the header right here. So let's go back again to this GitHub, and just below copy the announcement bar. So I'm gonna copy the announcement bar like this, and I will go to announcement bar and I'm gonna paste it right here, and I'm gonna save it. Okay, then we have something like this. Perfect. So as I was saying before, I used Tailwind CSS, so I'm not gonna waste your time to install Tailwind here. I'm gonna use a plain CDN. So I'm just gonna come to copy the script like this, and I will go back to layout directory and theme.liquid, and just on top or on the bottom, doesn't matter, just paste it here and save it, and we must be somehow okay. So now let's fix the icons here. All right, and the logo. So if I go back to my GitHub and I go back to SVGs, I have the list of icons here. Let's double check here. So we have the search icon, and it's not appearing here. So let's go back to GitHub and look for search icon. So we have search SVG. So yeah, so if I click on code like this, I'm gonna get the SVG. So just copy the SVG, Control C, and where can we place this SVG? We can place it, or we must actually place it inside the asset directory. So click on the assets. We have some critical CSS here. I'm gonna delete all of that. We don't need it actually. So let's delete all of it like this, and let's create a new SVG. Let's call it search.svg and paste the code right there and save it. But the best way to do it is to call it icon in the beginning. So icon dash search. All right, so this is done. So let's again check quickly. So we have the user icon. So let's go back to my GitHub and search for user SVG. Click on code, copy the code. So I will do this like very quickly, and you just like follow along. You're gonna find these icons here. So I will go back to assets, call it icon user.svg, place it right here and save it. Let me reduce this for you because it's a bit annoying. Okay, the next icon is the heart and the card. So let's go back to GitHub. So let's look for the heart. It's right here. Take the code, copy that, go back to VS Code, asset directory, and icon heart.svg, save it. And we have the last one was the card. It was the bag, I think, the bag. Yeah, so click on code, copy that. Let's call it here icon bag so we don't get confused. Okay, that's SVG, and save it. Perfect. So we got all the icons. Okay, let me just clean up a little bit here. Become messy. Let me close the index.json, and let me close also the theme for now. We don't need it. Okay, perfect. So we have all these icons. We don't have the logo for now. I will add the logo a bit later. So now let's start to work with the header for now. So as you can see, the header, we have the menu right here. Okay, we have the menu right here, and we have the menu right here as well. The logo is not there, so we're gonna also check it, and we're gonna correct the link. So let's first correct the link for the logo. Okay, we're gonna write some code there. So let me put this VS Code a bit bigger for you. So we got the menu right here. I'm gonna reduce it, and we have the logo right here. Okay, so we need to add some liquid in the case there is no image for now. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna come right here and I'm gonna say if, but you know what, let's not do that right now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to comment this logo image out. And here I'm going to add a liquid. I'm going to say shop.name. So we're going to have the name of the store instead of the logo for now. Okay, and the name of my store is called Learning Liquid YouTube, and yours is going to be also the name that you gave when you made this theme. Perfect. So now let's correct the links for the icons before we move on. So I will look for icons. So we have the search icon here, and this is how the search icon is displayed. So let's modify that. So how to display that? We have the image for the search right here, and on the source I will delete what I have right here, and I'm gonna say double curly because we need to use liquid, and I'm gonna say I will write the name of the file, which is icon search .svg, and then add this filter for the assets, which is assets dash URL. If I save it, I have the icon right here. It's giving me this squiggly line here because you need to add a width attribute here. So let's say 20, and also the height, let's say 20 as well, and then you see the squiggly line disappeared. So if I save it, I'm golden. Perfect. So let's do the rest as well. So we have the user, the heart, and the card. So let's do it quickly. So if I come back here, we have the user icon, and we will do the same. Okay, so double curly, and we're gonna call it icon. This was for what exactly? Yeah, it was for user. So double curly, we're gonna call this one icon. It must be string. Don't forget icon user.svg, and we add a filter, and the filter is going to be asset URL, and we can also add here a width of 20, and the height of 20 as well. And let's see, perfect, we got it there. And let's add the same for the account. We have the heart. Okay, so the same process, you can do it alone. So it's going to be icon heart.svg, and then we have the asset URL, and we have the width of 20, the height of 20, and then if we save it, we have the heart, and the last one is the cart. So I think I call it bag. So again, string icon bag.svg, and we have the asset URL, and we need to add a width attribute. I give it 20, and a height attribute. I give it 20 as well, and there you go. All right, perfect. So this asset URL is a filter that's pointing to this asset directory. Understand that we're going to have also images or files coming from the Shopify admin directly, okay? And we're not going to use this asset URL. We're going to use some other filter. We will talk about it